Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Sedirwa family won the game. And now it's time to play. Tiso.
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 No, I just say Tiso. It's fine.
That's what I said. What you put the T on there if you ain't gonna say it?
It's a Tswana.
That's why D. Then put the D on there. D-I. Tiso. This is how fast money works.
Okay.
Dimple is on stage. She cannot see or hear anything I'm about to ask you or anything you say. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say pass. If we got time to get back to it, we'll get back to it. If you and Dimple together come up with 200 points, look right there. Tell everybody what you're gonna win.
50,000 pula!
All right, you ready? 20 seconds on the clock, please. Time doesn't start until I finish asking the first question. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the most, how gullible are you?
9.
Something that is yellow.
Banana.
A place that has tight security.
Bank.
Something in your home that is on all the time.
Pass.
An animal that lives on land and in water.
Snake. Snake.
Okay. All right, let's go. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the most, how gullible are you? You said 9. Survey said. Something that is yellow. You said banana. Survey said. A place that has tight security. You said the bank. Survey said. Something in your home that is on all the time. You said. And an animal that lives on land and in water. You said. Okay. That's okay. Dimple.
Hi, Steve.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Are you happy?
I am very happy.
Good, good. Let's stay right there. Now listen to me. You need a lot of points.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. But this is doable. You can still win 50,000 pula. All you have to do of these 5 questions, just give me 4 good ones. If you give me 4 good ones, we're gonna win this money.
Yeah.
Okay? You ready?
Yes.
All right. The ESO got 53 points. You need 147 to win the 50,000. Come on, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna ask you the exact same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again, you give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's remind everybody of her answers. All right, 25 seconds on the clock, please. The time will start after I finish asking the first question. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the most, how gullible are you?
0.
Something that is yellow.
And a banana.
Try again.
Orange.
A place that has tight security.
The prison.
Something in your home that is on all the time.
The fridge.
An animal that lives on land and in water.
Crocodile.
Girl, come on. Girl, you better come on. You better come on, girl.
Nice one. Good. Yeah.
We need a bunch of points. We need 147.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the most, how gullible are you? You said 0. You ain't gullible at all.
Nope.
Stop talking to you. You ain't playing with it. Survey said. See, 1 to 10.
Oh.
It needed to be somewhere in there.
Yes.
Number 1 answer was 5. 5. Something that is yellow. You said the orange, the yellow orange.
Oh.
Survey said
Some of them are.
it's some oranges that's yellow.
Yes. If it's not ripe enough.
That is not an orange. That is a lemon. All right, we need a bunch of them. Come on now. A place that has tight security. You said prison. You better believe it. Survey said. That's shocking. The number one answer for tight security was State House, Parliament.
Oh.
Something in your home that is on all the time. You said
A fridge.
the fridge. Survey said fridge is the number one answer. An animal that lives on land and in water. You said crocodile. Survey said crocodile was the number one answer. Well, don't worry, you scored 146 points. So guess what? We're gonna triple that, add it to your earlier score. You're gonna walk out of here with a family fortune, 41,100 pula. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time on Family Feud Botswana. Welcome back to Family Feud, everybody. The Matidza family won the game. And now it's time to play. Yeah. All right, now, Jessica, here's how fast money works. David is off stage. He can't see or hear your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say pass. I'll get back to it if we have enough time left, okay? And then if you and David together come up with 200 points, look right there and tell everybody what you're gonna win.
We're going to win 75,000 rand.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yes, I am.
20 seconds on the clock, please. The clock will start after I read the first question. Name something you'd hate to find missing when checking in at the airport.
Your luggage.
Besides food, name something on a dinner table.
Cutlery.
A device you play music on.
An iPod.
A type of berry.
Strawberry.
Something a man should groom.
His beard.
You better play this game, girl. Well, let's see how you did, Jessica. All right, here we go. Name something you'd hate to find missing when checking in at the airport. You said luggage. Survey said besides food, name something on a dinner table. You said cutlery. Survey said there we go. A device you play music on. You said iPod. Survey said a type of berry. You said strawberry. Survey said there we go. Something a man should groom. You said his beard. Survey said there we go. David, how you feeling, man?
Feeling good.
Yeah, how many points do you think Jessica got?
Anything over 100 would be very, very good. So
Well, I have good news for you. She got 129. You need 71 to win. Now, David, listen to me, man. 71 points in the second position is tough. You got to focus, man. I really want y'all to win this money, okay, David?
Yes.
Okay, this is how this works. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again, you give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's remind everybody of Jessica's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. The clock will start after I read the first question. Name something you'd hate to find missing when checking in at the airport.
My ticket.
Besides food, name something on a dinner table.
A knife.
Try again.
A plate.
A device you play music on.
Piano.
A type of berry.
Pass.
Something a man should groom.
His beard.
Try again.
His hair.
A type of berry.
Strawberry.
Try again.
Blackberry.
All right, David, let's see how you did. We need 71 points for 75,000 rand. Let's go. Name something you'd hate to find missing when checking in at the airport. You said, your ticket. Survey said? Number one answer was passport. Passport. We need 57 points for 75,000 rand. Besides food, name something on a dinner table. You said, gotta have a plate. Survey said? Cutlery and utensils was the number one answer. We are 32 points away from the money. A device you play music on. You said that little device called the piano. Survey said? iPhone. Phone was number one.
Oh.
Phone. We still need 32 points. A type of berry. You said blackberry. Survey said? Strawberry was the number one answer. We are 21 points away from 75,000 rand. Name something a man should groom. You said his hair. Survey said?
We did well.
Beard. Beard was the number one answer. Well done, Matidza family. You scored 196 points. So, you scored 196 points. We're gonna triple that, and you're going home with the family fortune of 57,700 rand. That's pretty good. I'm Steve Harvey, everybody. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Prempeh family won the game. This is the best crowd I've ever seen. And now it's time to play. All right, Gilbert, here's how fast money works. My man is off stage. She can't see or hear any of your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, just say pass. We have enough time left, I'll get back to it. You and my man come up with 200 points. Look right there, tell everybody what you're gonna win.
$5,000!
All right, Gilbert, let's go, man.
Yes, please.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name something that is hard to wash off your hands.
Dirt.
A way in which people travel to work.
By bus.
Something you can drink cold or hot.
Tea.
An animal that lives in a river.
Crocodile.
A way to cook eggs.
Boiling.
All right, let's go, Gilbert. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right, Gilbert, name something that's hard to wash off your hands. You said dirt. Survey said? A way in which people travel to work. You said the bus. Survey said? Something you can drink cold or hot. You said tea. Survey said. An animal that lives in a river. You said crocodile. Survey said. Yes. A way to cook eggs. You said boil them. Survey said. Come on. All right, let's bring out baby.
Go, mommy.
Mommy.
Hi, Steve.
Gilbert was out here.
Yeah.
You know, Gilbert has turned out to be a fan favorite. Gilbert got 119 points.
Wow.
We need 81 to win. 81 points in the second position is really tough to do. So you're really, really gonna have to focus. Y'all all college students, you all need money. Yes, Lord, you need money. All right, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again, you give me another answer. Gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we can give you 25 seconds. You ready?
I'm ready, Steve.
All right, let's remind everybody of Gilbert's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. The clock will start after I read the first question. Name something that is hard to wash off your hands.
Super glue.
A way in which people travel to work.
Motorbike.
Something you can drink cold or hot.
Tea.
Try again.
Coffee.
An animal that lives in a river.
Fish.
A way to cook eggs.
Boil.
Try again.
Fry.
Come on now, come on. All right, baby, let's go. We need 81 points. Let's see. Name something that is hard to wash off your hands. You said super glue. I guess it is. Survey said. Number 1 answer was oil. We need 67 points. A way in which people travel to work. You said a motorbike. Survey said. Number 1 answer, car. We need 67 points. Something you can drink cold or hot. You said coffee. Survey said. Number 1 answer was water. Water. An animal that lives in a river. You said fish. Survey said. Oh. Fish was the number 1 answer. We're 10 points away from $5,000. A way to cook eggs. You said fry. Survey said boom. Yeah. Number 1 answer. You got $5,000 for the jackpot. Add that to your points. You're walking away with a grand total $7,195. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. House of Zwide won the game. And now it's time to play. All right, Kyle, here's how fast money works. Pablo is off stage. He can't see or hear any of your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. You can't think of something, you just say pass. If we have enough time, I'll get back to it. You and Pablo together come up with 200 points. Tell everybody what you're gonna win for your charity.
75,000 bucks.
Yeah. All righty, are you ready?
I am ready.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Besides Simba, name another popular character in The Lion King.
Rafiki.
A country famous for its food.
India.
A tool gardeners use.
A shovel.
A type of white wine.
Chardonnay.
Something you buy for your eyes.
Sunglasses.
All right, let's see how we did. All right, Kyle, let's go. Besides Simba, name another popular character in The Lion King. You said Rafiki. Survey said a country famous for its food. You said India. Survey said a tool gardeners use. You said shovel. Survey said yeah. A type of white wine. You said Chardonnay. Survey said something you buy for your eyes. You said sunglasses. Survey said wow. There we go. That's a good job. That's a good job. Pablo.
You do.
How we feeling, man?
Feeling good.
Good, good, good. Well, Kaya did the thing now. Got 110 points.
Okay.
You need 90 points. Now, Pablo, listen to me. It's hard to get 90 points in the second position, so you really got to focus, okay?
All right.
To bring this thing home. All right, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again, you give me another answer. Now, it's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
All right.
All right, let's remind everybody of Kaya's answer. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Besides Simba, name another popular character in The Lion King.
Timon.
A country famous for its food.
Italy.
A tool gardeners use.
A shovel.
Try again.
A spade.
Try again. A type of white wine.
A type of white wine.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I don't drink.
Well tried.
All right, let's see how we did. We need 90 points. Besides Simba, name another popular character in The Lion King. You said, no idea who that is. Timon.
Timon?
Survey said?
What? What?
Yeah, well, I ain't heard of it.
He did, yeah.
Number one answer, Mufasa. Mufasa. A country famous for its food. You said Italy. Survey said? Oh, that's a big one. Italy was the number one answer. A tool gardeners use. You said spade was the number one answer. 48, spade and shovel, same thing. Yeah. We need 48. A type of white wine. Well, we didn't get it. You said you don't drink. Chardonnay was the number one answer. Kaya had that one.
Yes.
And we need 48. Something you buy for your eyes. We didn't get to that, so you said nothing. And so that's... Spectacles, glasses was number one. Well, that's 152 points that you scored. You add that to your earlier score, you're walking out of here for your charity with 46,250 Rand. That's pretty good. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time, folks.